Back on Dex wacky ass adventures. Okay, so on Dexter Resurrection season 1 episode 10, the season finale. So the episode starts out with Mini-Me, Prater bitch ass, and Lady of the Night, Uma Thurman, sit up here talking about how they locked Dexter in there, and she pretty much telling Mini-Me, Prater weird ass, you killed a cop, and we about to have this little party with other cops to come, and you killed a cop. And she's like, I didn't sign up for this shit. You know the whole, I didn't sign up for this. Girl, you did. You signed up for this because you know he a weird motherfucker. And so pretty much they're trying to think of what they're going to do to handle Dexter being in the vault and what's going to be the next step. And he pretty much talking about, you know, to starve him out. Leave him in there for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. So, and make sure nobody goes to the vault. That's what he tell Lady at Night. And he going to focus on still running the whole party with the police and stuff and everything at his house. So now we go to Dexter. Dexter is locked up in his vault. He's panicking. He looking like, how I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. It's like, this is what happens when you want to go on your wacky adventures, Dexter. You end up in shit like this. And side note, them killing Batista off, honestly, was very satisfying because I was getting tired of him. He was getting on my nerves. All he really did was fucking complain and be like, Dexter ruined my life. Dexter ruined my life. And it's like, listen, Batista, you had nothing to live for, so you blamed it on Dexter. Bye. But yeah, back to the story. Dexter is a mess, and this show is comical. So now he's trying to find out how he can get out this damn vault. Now he's so stuck in this fucking bullshit of chaos that now he got his ghost subconscious brother talking to him, Brian, which we ain't gonna find out about no more because they canceled Original Sins. Paramount, fuck you for that one. Because why did you cancel that? Because it was going to answer so many questions that I had. But you know what? Y'all don't care about the people. Y'all just don't. So let's go back to Dexter. So his brother pretty much talking to him. He's like, listen, you gonna die here. You should have kept me alive. We both could have been Scooby-Doo, Thelma and Louise, running around here just killing people for no damn reason. But instead, you wanted to be the good bad guy. Kill me and follow after your father. That's not your father. Which, honestly, I thought that was Dexter's real father. And then to find out that's not even Dexter's real father, like Dexter's really an orphan, I was just kind of taken back. But, so now Dexter's mad. He trying to find his way out, talk to his ghost brother and shit. So then out of nowhere, he hears this old cheesy ass fucking caller ID ringtone from Batista's pocket. Pray tell, Mini-Me, Lady of the Night, y'all the dumbest people I met in my motherfucking life. How the hell do y'all kidnap this man, strap him down to this weird ass table, and did not check that he had a phone, a tracker on him? This is why y'all didn't know Dexter was a Bay Harbor butcher, because damn, y'all could look up a picture of Red. Like, y'all is dumb. Y'all, pray to Mini-Me is, well, I'm going back to Freakily, because this motherfucker freaky as fuck. Talking about this is excitement. Like, what? You's a weird fuck. Honestly, I would love to learn how he got his money, because he out as hell. So, he hears the ringtone, Dexter pick it up, and then first Dexter was like, you know, to unlock the phone, he got to use Batista's face. So he puts Batista's face on it, and he's all like kind of, because that's the reason why his brother did come back up, was he felt bad about killing Batista, even though Batista's last word to Dexter was F you and fuck off, and I hope you fucking die. And that's how I feel about Batista. Like, I hope you fucking die and fuck off, because you can't keep on living with the fact that your wife is not here, the bitch that nobody liked. So, she reminded me of somebody I work with. So, so he answered the phone, and he about to call his son, Harrison. So we get to Harrison the orphan. Harrison is up here just fucking up a storm. Harrison is just, first of all, can we clarify some things? Is Harrison 16 or 30? Because Harrison be bouncing from 12 to 16 to 35, and he over here fucking like he a porn star with this little girl. So what the hell is going on with this shit? So he blowing the phone up, and the number's blown up as Batista on his son's phone. So the son keep on canceling the call and finish fucking like he grown as fuck. So next thing you know, the girlfriend picks up and she answers the phone, and it's Dexter. So the son takes the phone, goes in the bathroom. He like, why you got Batista's phone? And he was like, Mini-Me, freakily, weird-ass motherfucker, short motherfucker, killed Batista. So now I need you to come to the Lion's Den and save your wacky ass daddy. I'm like, Dexter and his son has the oddest, unconventional killer relationship ever. One thing about Showtime, one thing they are going to guarantee you as a viewer is a wacky, weird ass, unconventional family drama family. Even if the family's shameless, Ray Donovan, or a bunch of serial killers, they're going to be odd as hell. So now he's calling his son to come to the damn party. So the son ends up calling his friend and say, hey, you still got that offer on the table about me working at, Mini-Me, Prater's event for his little cop event or something like that. Because they supposed to be paying caterers and shit. And he's like, sure. So because now his son got to break in this motherfucker and save his daddy who's stuck in a damn vault. And Mini-Me's idea is for Lady of the Night to pretty much watch the vault and keep Dexter in there for 3 days, pretty much kill him. So this is a mess. A mess. This is a mess. So now we at the gala. Harrison here getting ready to work, and he calls Dexter. I love that technology we have right now makes us quote-unquote spies. So he on the phone with Dexter, and Harrison here acting like he Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible, trying to find out how he gonna get to the other side of the building so he can save his wacky ass daddy Dexter. So when we got these two trying to figure out how to not hit the red button and blow the spot up, we's going to Spectre Gadget Reject. She comes to the party with the cop. He trying to low-key hit on her, and that bitch is a little off. So she like, your sleeve is uneven. Like, okay, bitch. You know what? The colors you pick make you look as goofy as you are, bitch. So y'all know I don't like her ass. Y'all know at any time to shoot a shot at her, I will. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Because I don't like her ass. So I just can't. So now, on top of him being in his vault, Dexter ass is trying to find out the because it's two ways you can get out the vault. Either somebody can open it, or you can know the 6-digit code. So now Dexter is in the vault and he finds a file, all these files of all the killers. Charlie Brown, which is Lady of the Night. Her name was Charlie Brown. Bitch, I might call you Charlie Brown. That's kind of funny. So he going through all these files and he's like, the code gotta be in here. The code gotta be in here. Da, da, da. So he think he found the code because he found a file of the guy that killed Mini-Me's parents back in the day. And it's a 6-digit number of the anniversary that his parents died. And then the gala that he got on is like the anniversary of the day his parents died. So Dexter think it's the anniversary. It's that date of when his parents got killed by that serial killer that crashed into the car. But if Dexter failed and he's like, overly confident about this, alarm could go off and all the cops in New York City gonna run upstairs in that vault and find all these people dead, Batista dead, which is probably going to happen by the end of the episode. But I don't think they're going to find Dexter. Because Dexter, for some reason, got the lucky shoe. Because no matter what situation he gets in, he always escapes at the nick of time. Dexter don't do this shit. I'm so tired of Dexter being manipulative. Who this nonsense motherfucker? So now, Harrison the orphan around here acting like he Tom Cruise off of Mission Impossible. So he walking around and he finds the staircase. So when he got to walk to the staircase, this guy come out security. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bitch, being nosy, the fuck? So next Harrison think on his feet. He's like, I was looking for you because one of the staff members over there vaping and smoking crack. So he points to his friend. And he's like, oh, thanks for telling me. So he runs over there. So he pretty much throws his friend on the bus because his friend was over there lying up. Let me tell you something. I would have told the friend too. I cannot stand you vape idiots. I cannot stand you weed smokers, you vapors. Y'all smell bad. And it's so annoying. And it's like, you vaping around food, like you need to get kicked out and fired. So Harrison ended up running up the stairs. He on the phone with Dexter, okay? Because he passed the security guard. He gets to his door and Dexter tells him, is this like the 5th floor? Da, da, da. Harrison says, yes. He said, but it's a door and it's locked. he was like, okay, remember what I taught you how to pick a lock, because you, at the end of the day, orphan Harrison the orphan is still Dexter's son. So he's sneaky and he know how to get around. So he picking a lock. I know where the door busts open, and it's Charlie Brown, y'all. It's motherfucking Charlie Brown. To find out Lady of the Night's actual name is Charlie Brown is funny. So Charlie Brown opens the door and she tells Harrison, you know, you trying to risk your life and da-da-da. So she got a gun up to his face. He's on the phone with Dexter. Dexter's like, give her the phone. Harrison the orphan gives Charlie Brown the phone. So when she pick up the phone, Dexter's like, you need to let me go and you need to open this vault. And she's like, I ain't opened up nothing. And so Dexter shows her files that's in the vault of her and her, you know, backstory and pictures of her meeting up with the security guard that killed, y'all know, weird ass bitch Mia. The Lady Avengers, I forgot her little nickname, but the weird bitch. So he tells her that, he's like, listen, if you can let me out, or these files can go everywhere, and the cops will see it, and your life can be over, and you can go to prison for life, and who gonna take care of your mama? And she like, girl, I don't give a fuck. It's time for that bitch to die any motherfucking way, okay? So, I'm playing. She didn't say that, but she honestly pretty much calls Bub and said, listen, this is what you gonna do. I'm gonna let your son go. If you release those files, I will find your son, torture him, kill him. And it's like, girl, not before they get to you and find out these damn files. You think Dexter gonna let you just kill his son even if he dead? He will haunt you, bitch. He will haunt you. So Harrison, so she gets up, and Lady of the Night, she pissed. Charlie Brown is pissed because she didn't know Mini-Me Prater bitch ass was following her around, and pretty much, you know, if anything goes bad, he gonna blackmail her ass. So he been actually following the air. Prater has been a little nosy ass bitch. He been walking around here stalking people, collecting them like their little toys, just for when they don't play into his rules, he's gonna throw you under the bus. He gonna get you in trouble. Because at the end of the day, he is a person that has a lot of power and a lot of access, and he feels like he can dispose of people. That he feel like they little toys. So she gets mad and she's like, you know what? I'm tired of this fucking job and all this type of stuff. So she about to go meet up with Mini-Me. And I guess she gonna beat his little ass. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what you gonna do in the room of cops. I mean, what you gonna say? You got pictures of me help you kill serial killers. So it's like, at this point, sis, you might as well get you and your mama, get you a passport somewhere in a different country, and hop your Charlie Brown ass somewhere else. Because, I mean, it's over for you, babe. It really is. So now we're going back to Dexter. Dexter's talking to Harrison, and he's telling Harrison, because Charlie Brown said she ain't opened up the vault. She said she let Harrison go, but fuck Dexter. She don't give a fuck. So he's still on the phone with Harrison. He tells Harrison, I'm gonna need you to unlock this vault, or try to unlock this vault for me. But if it goes off, cops are gonna start running upstairs. Just make sure you get out of time, and life is life, whatever the case may be. So Harrison getting ready to open up the vault, and Dexter gonna do this little sap ass motherfucking speech and say, listen, son, listen to me. Say what you need to say. If you don't want to open that vault, I can understand. I'm a monster. I'm a creep. I never been a good daddy. I'm like a dad that goes to the store and never come back. That's what I did to you. Never came back. And I'm like, Dexter, shut the fuck up. Because let me tell you something. If you felt this way, then why the fuck did you sit here and call Harrison the orphan and come sneak in this goddamn party with 100 fucking cops, the mayor, the police, Quantico, state troopers, everybody around the motherfucking corner, the people on the city council, just for him to break in here, throw his friend on the bus, and then get here, have a gun pointed to his face by Charlie Brown, and now you want to hit him with, you don't gotta open up that vault if you don't want to. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up and watch him open up this goddamn vault. Don't sit here and call me for the bullshit. Then you gonna tell me you don't gotta do it. I'm like, Dexter, you and your manipulation games is a mess. Like, he already risked his life to come here, throw his friend bus to save, yo, I go to the store and then come back and see my kid ass. So let's cut the bullshit. So let's get back into this episode. If we ain't Dextering, we ain't Dextering, okay? So Harrison the orphan. So Dexter ended up finding out the code actually wasn't the parents' day of their death. The code is actually the inmate number of the guy that killed his parents. So this proves even more that Prater, weird mini-me, little freak show ass, is even the weirdest fucking nut job on the planet. Weird motherfucker. Okay, now fuck him. So he tells Harrison to delete the code and start over. So he puts the inmate code in, and then that's out of nowhere. Dexter the phone dies. And Dexter's like, well shit, I guess I'm just gonna die in this bitch. That's the worst feeling. When you got a good conversation or you got some important thing. And then it's like, when you got something important to do, then your phone just dies. It is like, are you fucking kidding me? When I ain't got nothing to do, you didn't fucking die. Now I got something to do, now you're gonna die, but whatever. Like, that's what happens when you keep an iPhone. You waste your life. That's why everybody has an iPhone. Well, I ain't say nothing. All I know is that people that have an iPhone be dumb as hell. But yeah, I don't care. iPhones suck. And they never last. They always die early. Like, whatever. But, back to Dexter. So, his son is like, let me just hit the button. If it goes out, I'm escaping. Dexter's just going to jail or whatever. So, here's the button. The vault fucking open, bitch. I was panicking. I'm like, oh, bitch, I hope Dexter died in this motherfucking vault. Dexter was crying on me. I don't want Dexter to die. So, next thing you know, the vault opens. Dexter hugs his son. But he hugs him inside the vault. I'm like, hold on. How about you hug him outside of them vault? So then Dexter turns around and says, well, before I go, I got to grab these files. Like, your ass can never stop Dexter and can you, Dexter? You, like, why the fuck? I didn't set up here, risk my life to come break your ass out. And you telling me, stay right here, let me grab these files. So this motherfucker running there, he grabbing all these files of different serial killers that Prater weird ass has in the vault. And all this information that Charlie, like, so he can blackmail people or go find different killers to go kill. He go take, and then he took his blood collection too. Cause Dexter like, you take my shit back. Cause I'm the real dark passionate bitch. You know Dexter don't play about that. Y'all know Dexter got a little ego on him. So, next you know, he runs out and then he tells Harrison, wait, I have my fake fingerprints in there. I need to find it for release. I'm like, Dexter, do you not understand you was just about to die in the vault? The less time, the more time we spend here, the more time you can die, Harrison can die, and shit can blow up. Like, be happy that vault open. Stop pushing your luck because you passed Saturn return, baby. You are past Saturn return. Saturn's on your ass. So get your shit and get the fuck out of here. So he tells Harrison, okay, I gotta go find my fingerprints. I'm gonna need you to just skedaddle. Harrison like, you know, I'm not about to skedaddle. And then Dexter gonna turn around and say, well, you know, people never notice to help like you said. Like, well, damn. He said that at that time, motherfucker, he your son, bitch. You gonna notice him. He gonna notice you because you his daddy. Like, come on, Harrison. Come on, Dexter. So then Harrison like pretty much like, bitch, I ain't leaving you because at the end of the day, Harrison don't give a fuck if he does die. Because like, what he got to live for? Let's be honest here. He's an orphan. He's around here having random sex. I mean, fucking. I mean, he is fucking with this random ass bitch that we don't even really know or have a backstory about. Wouldn't that be funny if that was Charlie's daughter? Charlie Brown's daughter? That'd be a gag. So, but Harrison don't care about life or death at this point because he ain't got nothing to really live for. He ain't got no chorus and shit. So then, but Dexter being Dexter, he has to go get these fingerprints. I am loving this Dexter Resurrection season finale, okay? So now, Dexter is trying to find his fingerprints because the way for him to get out, he has to, well, first of all, it's smart to take them. And then second of all, that's how he get through the door. So, what he could is, well, no, he couldn't go down the party. So he had to go to, he got to go the back door because he can't go out the front door. So, he's still in here finding the stuff. So now we're going to Scrappy Doo, Harrison, the orphan. So he's downstairs. He's just kind of, it's like, Harrison, just walk out the damn door. Why are you spinning around in circles? So he's trying to spin around in circles. He's trying to see what the fuck he can exit at, but he's just spinning around in circles. He see Reject Inspector Gadget and her little weird boyfriend, and he see Prater over there arguing with Lady of the Night Charlie Brown. I guess Prater must be Snoopy. So let's go to Charlie Brown and Snoopy, little me, mini me. She's talking to him. He's like, what are you doing down here? She's like, listen, I quit. Fuck you. You're going to pay for my mom's medical care, and I'm going to just, like, be done with you and disappear. And she said, you know, and if you don't, then the secrets that I was keeping, I'm going to release them. So he mad. She pretty much told him, like, it wasn't bad enough I was doing your dirty work. You wanted in so many ways to control me and dominate me, which he has a short man complex. He got a Napoleon complex. Of course he wants to dominate you. He like, bitch, even though I might be short, I still want to dominate this motherfucker. That's why he wanted to own the serial killers. He wants to own stuff. And that's why that one killer got his died on his ass, because he wanted to own him too. So she ended up leaving saying F him, which I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but since Dexter gonna be on his ass, you might can't pull them little fuck you cards, because Dexter gonna come and kill him anyway. So then, out of nowhere, Dexter's son trying to escape out the gala. He bumps into this waiter girl. He bumps into that bitch hard as fuck. I mean, she busts her ass. And out of nowhere, he runs behind his fake tree. And I'm like, so nobody saw him run behind his fake tree? I just it's like she fell on the ground and nobody saw where he went, because he saw Inspector Gadget, the reject, trying to follow him because she thought she saw. And it's like, girl, can you stop harassing this little boy? You want his number or something? I mean, what more can you get out of this? This is why you can never solve no cases, because you off. Like, she supposed to be like this smart level cop, but she off. She a little dingy. She a little slow. She a little slow. I think she got this job off of you know people, you know how you always lose in the game, so they give you an award for like participation points or effort points? That's her as a cop. Participation points. Like, it's like, oh, you know, you gave effort, but you didn't really become the winner. You're like the first place loser. So that's her. So I'm sorry, but this season finale is good. So let's go back to Prater, aka Snoopy, aka Little Freak, Freaky Leaky. And what else was his little nickname again? Napoleon Complex ass. So he up there talking, and out his corner of his eye, he see Harrison, child. So he see Harrison. So he like, oh, what the fuck Harrison doing out here? So next, you know, he end up asking one of the cops to come on stage to do a little speech, because everybody likes attention on them. So he goes downstairs and he go run to security. So he goes to the security office to go look at the cameras, and he like pull up the cameras, and then he sees Harrison on it. So then he tells security, the guy that working the cameras, shut all the cameras off and give me your gun. So the guy gave him his gun. Now, you know my nosy ass will turn back on the camera and say, like, why the fuck you let me turn the cameras off? Because I'm nosy. So next, you know, Prater walks. And that's why I don't understand how the fuck he caught up, how the fuck did he catch up to Harrison, the orphan with little ass legs. So next thing you know, Harrison running. I'm like, I don't believe Prater would have caught up to Harrison that quick. That just don't make no sense. He would have to shoot him in the fucking leg to catch him. So out of nowhere, Harrison running, and he feels a gun in the back of his back. I'm like, Dexter, you are the best father of the year, because you stay having this boy being some type of shenanigans where somebody's pointing a gun up to his face or his back. So he tells Harrison orphan, take your ass back downstairs. I don't know. I feel like you could have took Prater. I would have fought that motherfucker. I know. Like, you got a gun, but I could have touched you with your ass. I could have touched you with your ass. So, but considering that Harrison's the help and Prater's the owner, they probably went to Prater's side, because they're like, why are you fighting this short man? That's like on Daredevil. When Daredevil got into a car accident, she's like, he was driving? Like, girl, blind people drive. They ain't supposed to. Ask Stevie Wonder. So now we go back to Dexter. And now y'all know this is Dexter's son. So Dexter gets out. He trying to leave. And he called, his phone's ringing. And I thought the bitch was dead. So I don't know how the fuck the phone was ringing out. So he like, are you out? And then he hear, aka Prater, Snoopy, Little Freaky Leak. What else his little name is? Napoleon Complex bitch ass nigga. So, bitch ass ninja. So next thing you know, this motherfucking ninja ass bitch got Dexter's son at gunpoint, telling Dexter to come back up to the vault. So now Dexter get back in the bed. He pissed. He is pissed. Like, Dexter pulled out this little knife that he stole out the vault. Like, he about to go in there and be craving a hunch. He about to carve this motherfucker alive. So he gets up there, and this bitch, Prater bitch ass, is all like, listen, I'm about to kill your son, and I'm about to actually truly be a killer, and I'm just like loving it. And it's like, bitch, you've been a killer. You've been supporting and supplying these killers to keep killing people. So you've been doing the dirty work, bitch. I don't know what makes you think you wasn't doing the dirty work. So he pretty much tries to manipulate Prater, Snoopy, Nicole Complex, motherfucking ass. And he pretty much told him, like, no, I can't have no witnesses. So I kill both of y'all motherfuckers. I mean, it don't bother me. So next thing you know, Dexter says a code word. Because, you know, Harrison looks are deceiving. And Harrison, one thing about Harrison, he could survive. That's the thing about when you wasn't really raised, you little drug up, you was drug up. Because Harrison was bouncing around. Harrison could survive in this motherfucking world, okay? Dexter might not hug him and kiss him, but goddamn it, he gave him the skills to fucking maneuver his way out of something. So Dexter says something, and I guess it's like a code word, like, I wish I would have protected you. So it's a flashback of Dexter giving Harrison, the orphan, his little shot form of the tranquilizer, the horse tranquilizer he give people to knock them the fuck out. So next thing you know, Dexter hits Little Me on the arm, and he knocked. I mean, it don't take that much. You can do like a little drop, and that motherfucker would fail. And next you know, Dexter like, okay, you need to leave, and I'm about to get this body. But all I have to say is one thing. That's Dexter's son, and Harrison the orphan gonna survive. He gonna survive. Pretty much Dexter gives Harrison the orphan the fake thumb to go from the back way instead of the front way. The back way. So, and you know, in Dexter's old fashioned, he gonna wrap this guy up on the bed and get ready to, you know, do what Dexter always do. Carve a motherfucker alive. Now Dexter gonna have real fun doing this because, bitch, you did try to kill this man's kid. You were gonna. Like, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. So they got Little Me Prater ass on his bed, but he looked like a weird Frankenstein. I don't know. But yeah, he got him. He got him, child. I was tired of him. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give little homie his props. He did a really good job playing the villain. Because I remember him off of Game of Thrones and his daddy was playing with him. If he had this much energy for his daddy on Game of Thrones, he could have been the king. He really could have been the king. But yeah, back to the show. So Prater ass was out here with the killers, the goons, and the motherfucking thugs. And now he's sitting up here screaming, help me, help me, help me. It's like, wait a minute. You was out here with the killers, the goons, and the thugs. And now you screaming, help me. And then you didn't try to kill this man's kid. Prater, shut the fuck up. You already know what's about to come. Take this licking, shut up, shut the fuck up. You know the funny part is about people? People will do some fucked up shit to you. And when you get your lick back on their asses, they be like, oh, I don't know why this is going on. It's like, you invested money in having killers come to your house and kill people. Watch videos of them killing innocent people. And now you're trying to be screaming, help me, I'm a victim, protect me. You know, when you play with evil and you play like it's a dog-eat-dog world, baby, you're gonna eventually get dogged the fuck out. You're gonna eventually meet your match or higher. Like, Prater, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Did this bitch just start dancing? Let me show y'all. You know, let me show y'all this bullshit. Dexter is weird. Dexter. Y'all see Goofy, Dexter's reject. Dexter's reject. Inspector reject. Oh, Lord. I don't like this bitch. But this Goofy bitch is supposed to be the cop. And she been blowing this guy off the whole time, her damn partner. Now she start boogie-oogieing like she part of Boogie Nights, that Mark Wahlberg movie back in the day. Girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this weird ass cop. I can't with Dexter. I can't. The fuck she start dancing. See, she off. I think she on the spectrum. Strong. Like, she not on the spectrum. Like, she hasn't been diagnosed. Like, she's severely autistic, I think. Because, girl, you listen to the same song every fucking day and then out of nowhere you just start boogieing. She has autism. Because this is some autism shit. You hate everything, and then she only listens to that same song. Most people that are, like, on the spectrum, and they should introduce her as, like, she's a cop that's, like, autistic. Let's go back to this episode. So, Dexter, cool. So Dexter ended up killing Prater, aka Snoopy, aka Little Freaky Leak, aka Napoleon Complex. So he kills him, takes his thumb, and skedaddle. But this is the thing that I find kind of odd about after he killed Prater. He ends up cleaning the cellar, the vault. How the fuck did he get that spray, that bleach spray? I don't remember that bleach spray being in the vault. Like, y'all be adding the oddest stuff that was never in the scene. Like, out of nowhere, the phone he had from Batista all of a sudden was on 100%. I didn't see this motherfucker charge no damn phone up. How's it on 100% now? But yeah, so he kills Prater, and life goes on. And now, because Prater thought he was going to survive, because Dexter didn't take his blood for a trophy. And he's like, I know you're going to come to your senses. He's like, I'm still going to end you. I just don't want to remember you. I said, I know that's right. I have to. Sometimes when people cross your path and you get away from them, the best feeling is never, ever to remember them or see them ever again. So, but to Dexter, if he don't see if he don't ever see you again, you know that you off the chopping block. But yeah, and now we're going back to the cop that's on the spectrum doing the dance and shit. Y'all, please don't add her next season. She had add nothing to this series. She really didn't. She was just obnoxious, stuck in her ways. She was just, it's like she needed SSI check. Like, I don't know. I don't like her ass. And this is another thing. He trying to shoot his shot with this lady. The one that's on the spectrum over here dancing. Her partner talking about, let me walk you. Before she started dancing, let me walk you to your car. Oh, you look good tonight. Like, sir. Which I do agree with her this one. You so lame in the game. You've been around this lady for how long? You see her some high heels in the dress and now you acting real nice. Boy, bye. You too old for these games. You too young. You too old to be a fuckboy. You too old to be a YN. Too old to be a YN. Too old. So, child. So Dexter ended up killing Prater like I told y'all. And then he ends up cleaning up the vault and everything. I'm like, how Dexter got all this fucking time to do all this shit? And then he ends up putting Prater's body in it's like these garbage bags, which was never in the goddamn vault. Which is like, how the fuck he put his bag? Like, where you getting his cleaning supplies from? He has a housekeeper or some shit? So next thing you know, he leaves and he sets off the alarm. He purposely hits the vault code and sets off the alarm and it goes off. And every cop downstairs goes upstairs to the wine cellar and they walk in and see Batista's body on the ground dead, a gun, and all these different ancient artifacts of different killers that Prater was collecting. So now the cops are in there and they're like, damn, like this whole time, this man no Jack the Ripper. This whole time, this man was shooting, hit fingerprints is on the gun of shooting Batista. So it's crazy. So, and then we go to Dexter. Dexter then end up taking this man big ass boat on the water and nobody noticed it. I'm like, how the hell Dexter got the keys to this man boat and he on this big ass, it's not a boat, it's a big ass yacht. I mean, it's big. It's about as big as a damn Titanic. And nobody knows this shit. It's comical. And he takes this man's body and he throws it in the water. And Dexter feels so alive, okay? He feels like he's going back to his roots, okay? He's going back to his roots and he feels like he has been resurrected. Ta-da! Not they using the title. You know one thing about TV shows, they're going to use that damn title. They're going to do it at the beginning or they're going to do it at the end. Please don't be like Fantastic Four. The one movie that nobody liked, when the thing looked like a thing, talking about, we should be called, well, it's four of us. Maybe we should be called Fantastic Four? Like, oh, no dipshit, motherfucker. No, like, so now, and it won't be Dexter if he wasn't being poetic, okay? So he in his head and he starts to realize, like, he needs people. Helps him be a good sociopath. So yeah, you definitely need people to learn. He needs people. He needs Harrison in his life. He needs Blessing. They call it this. I was on Reddit and they call Blessing the African Winnie the Pooh. Baby, when I bust out laughing because Blessing does sound like Mickey Mouse. I say he sound like Mickey Mouse getting choked to death. But African Winnie the Pooh is funny. So he realized like he needs to be around people, and they remind him of why he does this, to protect them and to feed his urges. So like, duh, bitch. So then on top of that, he looks at the camera. He's like, and I do it for y'all. It's like, okay, Dex, y'all got real cheesy at the end. Like y'all ate this whole season. I mean, I've been reading the reviews. I don't make you fuck about the reviews, but they said Dexter Resurrection even knocked out that new show on Hulu FX, Alien, of Rotten Tomatoes. People tune in, especially the last episode when Dexter died. So the people are loving it. I know they canceled Original Sins. Actors say they renewed it. I feel like they should have kept it because I like learning the backstory of Dexter. It kind of put in a lot of context clues of like certain things, especially the following with his brother, why his brother ended up so bad. But that got canceled because, you know, Paramount love to fuck with people. So now, I guess, I don't know if they're going to have Dexter season 2, but honestly, it's a lot they can do. They can bring this back, and I'd be here if they bring back Dexter Resurrection. I'd be here doing another review. I really enjoyed the show. It was a good season. You know, it brought me out of retirement with doing reviews on the shows, because no show that's out really has been catching my eye, because y'all girls is boring and y'all writing's boring and the shows are the same old bullshit. Now Tell Me Lies is my show. I might do a review on that one. Them messy ass white people on that damn show, them college kids is messy. I'm doing that one. That's my show on Hulu. Tell Me Lies. I love that show. But yeah, this is it for the review of Dexter Resurrection, season 1, episode 10. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it for the season. Bye.